Hello. Greetings. And welcome to Side Divine. I hope all is well with you and yours. Oops. I'm moving things around. Hello. Okay. Checking the sound. All right. The weekend report. We're going to see what's going on for your weekend. Things you need to be aware of. The good, the bad, and whatever somewhat support that you need or could use. As always, my readings are consideration only, or a little bit of ASMR if you like the voice. Okay. All right. Virgo. Okay, my sign is okay. Let's get started. Now, there is the energy of, okay, the word that came through was coordinated chaos. Ooh. Let's start off with in the world, and then I'll go quickly as I can, through each sign individually. But let's see what's going on in the world around us. And I do try to go for the data that is most chaotic, most crucial, the stuff that you could maybe avoid sometimes. Okay. What's going on in the world?
Headshot.
Oh. Well, that's not good. Headshot. What else?
You're either going to come out here and conduct yourself as an adult, use your words, and speak respectfully and have a conversation, or you're not.
There's going to be, there's an event. Now, this is weekend. Something's going on. Someone should be more forthcoming. Republic. That doesn't feel like political party either. Feels like there should be some more data, people more forthcoming, but they're not. Anything else?
I get blamed for absolutely everything. I don't remember the things the way that they remember them. I have huge issues.
Denying. Feels like news-wise, a lot of finger pointing and blaming from people who shouldn't have so much to say. Weird. Anything else?
You freaking freaks! When will you learn? When will you learn? Take your actions have consequences!
Ooh. Okay. Foreign affairs. Okay, so I really feel like this is in regards to Japan, Prime Minister. I'll try to tap dance around this data. I get the energy of that situation and the blame, people placing the blame, but someone, okay, the only word coming through is competitor. Somebody had plans. Clear. I'm going to get out of this. This is my card of planning and plotting, right? Somebody traveling a distance to do something. But a loner energy selected. Hate that I used the word selected. There's going to be some more news coming out about that incident and how much that person had planned for it. I don't really. Yeah, okay, that's the event happened. The shooting happened. Yes, but there's something else to it. So all that should be being said won't be. There will be some conversations about what was written, texts, conversations back and forth, planning to do it. However, I get the energy of do it or else. This was a fear-based thing. And not fear for the being shot, but fear around the event. 6, anything else to go with that? That's weird. Anything else?
Fatality.
Yeah, okay, we got that part. Anything else?
You're surprised, motherfucker. And he's on the defense.
You're angry and he's on the defense. Competition. That person was surrounded by the intention. I'm going to get out of that. Let's move on to the signs. I'm going to get right on out of that. Anyways, it's a very unfortunate event either way. And prayers and safety for his people. Let's move on. Capricorn. We're going to go with the good, the bad, and the advice for you for this weekend. So let's see what the good stuff is. Oh, wow. I hear the Commodores. Easy like Sunday morning. Okay. Ooh. Capricorn, I feel like you might, I don't know if this is good or bad for you. You might be in ultra don't give a fuck mode this weekend. there's a waiting mode. Others are waiting for you. There may be a group waiting for you. Somebody has... Oh, be aware of a feminine energy, making things take too long. Watch your attitude. I guess if you're the one waiting, Capricorn, or if others are waiting on you, I get the energy of not caring that's what it is. Not talking about it, don't care. Others should know. It's like they can see you, or this weekend, Capricorn, somebody's getting karma. The waiting is the hardest part. Okay, so what I just saw now, if you're taking someone somewhere, going somewhere with someone, maybe you should consider altering the time that they should be ready. Like I'm not going further in that. Maybe there should be some timing adjustments so that waiting doesn't have to be the hardest part. Ooh. Someone has... So definitely watch your energy. I hear you could do it all by yourself. So this may be it. Okay. Watch your energy. It just feels like hard cuts or hard attitude, stress, extra stress. But it feels like waiting on one energy can drive you insane, puts you in a conflict, or maybe it's time issues with traveling or getting to your destination or doing whatever it is you're waiting for. But you're waiting on somebody. Someone's taking longer than they should, and someone is not happy about that. Okay. So maybe a little expectation of things taking too long. Better, a little time adjustment. So if that's the good, I'm concerned about your bad. What's the bad? Yeah, having to get behind somebody. Okay. So just this weekend, be aware of somebody making you later or putting you backwards in time, further back than you want to be, getting to a destination. If this is going out to dinner, or maybe you got plans that require you to be on time, which you are, but somebody else ain't. So you might have to move with greater wisdom. If you are taking someone somewhere, going with someone someplace, yeah, look at that. 10 of Cups. So if you are going somewhere, if you look real close, there's the skeleton out there in the ocean. Like, wait for me. So don't add extra stress to the weekend's adventures. I think that's a good idea, right, Capricorn? Yeah. Healing is here twice, but it's in reverse. And then under that, give peace of mind a chance. So this is, in my humble opinion, knowing what you're dealing with. Don't be surprised, just be prepared. And be mindful of those who don't move as fast as you do, or aren't as punctual, or aware of that, or care enough about it. Just doesn't feel like the worst of the worst this weekend for you, Capricorn. But it's just knowing other people don't move like you move. and giving them a different time to be ready so that they're ready on time. I don't know. Let's move on. Scorpio, what's going on with you this weekend? Normally, I would assume that would mean like boiling water, someone in trouble, but if that sounded like a spa this time, so maybe you're doing something relaxing this weekend, or that'd be a good idea. What else? Okay, that could be enjoyment. Sure. Anything else?
Surprise, motherfucker.
What's the surprise?
Surprise, motherfucker.
I don't know if you even should get a reading, Scorpio. You have a surprise, but I'm nosy. And I think you are too. So let's see. What's the surprise for Scorpio that you got to get it twice? Oh. So we get something going on with that clock right there. What's... So you may have an unexpected visitor. Okay, be aware of people fucking with your time. Fucking with your energy and your money. It does feel like you got one plan, but then life throws you a curveball. You may have a random person just show up who ain't. You're going to have to show love, or you will show love by giving them your time. Some of you are going to be, what I heard was therapeutic ears. So this can be someone, maybe you got a friend or a family member coming out of a bad relationship, and now they're sitting next to you in your hot tub while you're relaxing, and they're crying. Oh, very focused on the experience. And you got to be focused on, oh, Lord. Scorpio, natural. Now, my readings are for everybody. This is a person who's got to deal with the worst of the worst this weekend. So if this is the worst, you can, let's see, before I say that. Hey, 6, can Scorpio get out of this and enjoy the hot tub moment of relaxation by themselves?
Love me and leave me.
Oh.
That's the story of mine.
Oh, come on.
But it won't happen again, see, since I bought butcher's knife.
I'm sorry, Scorpio. Anything else?
Let's go, champ.
That's a game? What else? So, it is the higher self this weekend, Scorpio. I'm sorry, it just really feels like listening to someone's static energy, like they're sad, they're upset, can be a breakup, or somebody getting dumped, they were shopped, they were, oh boy. Okay. So I hope this isn't you, Scorpio, but it does feel like you chilling like a villain with a villain. And then all of a sudden, life throws you a curveball, a little bit of a hostile takeover, in fact. So if you got to be an ear and a comforting person and share the bubbles in the hot tub. Oh, look, abandoned ship is here. So it's old data. You can get out of it, I suppose, but I think you're going to have to look busy. You may get an unexpected phone call of, hi, Scorpio. And you'll be like, hi, friend. And friend will say, hey, what are you doing? You know that loaded question right there? And you'd be like, well, I'm just chilling like a villain. And then 5 minutes later, 6, do you have any other advice for Scorpio? Oh, I almost get the vibe that you do have to go through this. What does Scorpio get out of this, though?
Do you know the way?
Oh, so maybe you're going to give some good advice to someone that's bothering you while you're chilling. That's okay. That's good. We'll stop there. So thumbs up, Scorpio. I mean, you're there when someone needs you. What a blessing. Or something like that. Buy earplugs. Anything else? I think that's it. Gemini. What's going on with Gemini for the weekend? All the Geminis out there.
You are
Oh,
an angel in my eyes.
well, that's lovely. What else?
These nuts. Got it. Got it.
So watch out for the bullshit. Anything else?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something like that.
Okay. One more.
You're angry, and he's on the defense.
I get the energy. Geminis. Somebody doesn't take your energy very well. Somebody doesn't deal with rejection very well. Be aware of appearing to be indifferent. Not sure why Gemini would give a fuck. But be aware that you seem blocked to someone. That's probably because they're stalking you. No one gives a fuck. 9 in reverse. It's not a healthy energy. So make sure you are paying attention to your intuition this weekend. Geminis. You may be coming across as opposite who others perceive you to be. And it's a little bit unpredictable to them. So, note whether we have Aquarius and Scorpio energy here. For some of you, Gemini, for some of you, got somebody who might be trying to get back in your energy, but they don't know what to do this time with your energy either. So you might really be in rejection mode. Be aware of your energy affecting the ego of others. I also get the energy of Gemini. Be aware of dealing with spoiled brats, is what I heard. Spoiled brats? However that works. You may be choosing a different style of quiet, which is confusing to those who have desires towards you. Guys, for Gemini for the weekend. Well, you're silent. So Gemini, you might be going through a period where you're just like going through your healing. You're in your creative mode. You're enjoying life. You're chilling. But you're not feeding the monsters either. So I don't feel like you're chasing or pursuing anything but your own comfort. Doing what you want to do. But it looks different to the others. So that is healing. It's going to look different. You're more aware. And you're not like the others. It's a spiritual time of growth, getting what you desire. And you may have a different energy towards what you desire. Like it's different. It's golden. So 333 might be seeing threes. Yeah, this is a time of growth. Listen, Geminis, if you're just coming out of something, a relationship or anything like that, you're going through a healing phase. It's going to look different to the people around you. Middle finger to that. You're not like the others. So no, it's not going to look like it came off a conveyor belt. Duh. Duh. Let's see. Any bad? Oop. Don't pay attention to the gossips, the mindless, the addicted, the childish. It really is dealing with childish energy. Okay, this is an odd image. I normally don't get images like this. I see a toilet bowl like flushing. So if you're dealing with childish energies or people with something fucked up to say to you, let it roll. You're going through your healing process. So healing, take out the L, because you ain't in that mode, right? Take that L out, put an R in it. You're in a different hearing mode. So you can't hear the bullshit either. Let's move on. Aquarius. Aquarius. I hear a song I have never heard before. What's going on with Aquarius for the weekend?
Don't dare say, I don't love you. Don't you dare. Because I'm here.
Oh, God. Anything else?
Nope.
You sure, Six? Nothing else for Aquarius?
Surprise, motherfucker. Every day.
Surprise and smoke weed every day. I agree. Let's see what's going on. What's the good stuff this weekend with Aquarius? Well, I saw an image of someone leaving the house and it costing them money. So, sounds like spending money you don't want to spend. Yeah. Okay. Be aware of being sold a dream. It can be someone saying, let's go here and do this. Let's go here to this thing where you spend money that you could have spent on something else and not getting what you paid for. It is expected that you have the money to do this, or you look like it. God, I'm getting out of this. Do you know what I just got the feeling of, Aquarius? You ever see one of those comedy skits about going to a place that looks friendly and vacation-like? You get invited, but it's really like selling you a timeshare. It's like being invited to a party, but literally everyone you talk to is trying to upsell you on anything you could think of. Look at it's a lot of energy. Let's just go to get you some because that sounds like the good and the bad. Ooh. It feels like multiple people talking in your ear. Like the energy of having people too close, all in the personal space, like, and it's like, okay, I'm tired of talking about this. Like, ooh, what's going on? What else around Aquarius?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Feels like something you can't walk away from, too. Anything else?
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Stupid shit. Oh, God. Okay, I hear the theme to Sesame Street, y'all. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Anything else, 6?
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Feels like the annoyance of too much, way too much unwanted conversation. Okay, Aquarius, what's the bad? Beware of just being stuck. It feels like having to listen to people talk about nothing. Nothing themselves. Like it feels like being stuck maybe at a barbecue or an event and you're like stuck next to people who just need you to believe their value, their all that they can do, and how you should be grateful to be breathing the same air. Oh my God. I can't. Hey, look on the bright side though. You're the one that's well in the room. Oh my God. Aquarius, they make really nice earplugs out there. Could probably Amazon and get you some like in 24 hours. But it does feel like being stuck this weekend listening to battle stories and wait, remember when blah blah blah, I don't care. Like it sorry. Any advice for Aquarius? Get your rest. Get your rest because, you're going to need your rest. Because you're going to be doing a lot of watching and waiting and wishing and weakening. Prepare now. This is a test of your patience. Okay? Wow. This is a test of your patience and your ability to keep your mouth shut. Not be reactive, giving your opinion. It feels like being in a room full of people who really just want you to listen and nod your head and don't point out the absolute lunacy of whatever you're hearing. Oh my God. Angelic endurance. So before that, a choice. Heaven or hell and angelic endurance in reverse. So this is a test, not of your gangster, okay? This is a test of how long you can stay calm and patient and look friendly or not nod off, not go to sleep. Are you sitting in a church for like 40 hours or something? So definitely don't play games. Whatever this is, you might need to be awake for it. Yeah, you're gonna be fighting yourself to time is a thing. So please, Aquarius, do not play games with your physical. Make it an absolute point to get your rest ASAP. As soon as it is possible, take some fill-in naps. Just be prepared. Gonna need to stay awake. So that's not bad. Not bad stuff at all. Any closing advice for Aquarius?
And I am not going to say that I have serious issues. I really do. I really, really do.
Well, you got a little awareness, so if you know you got to be someplace you need to be awake, here's a double, extra, triple confirmation message. Go take a nap. Anything else?
What the fuck you doing here? Identify yourself. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah. Let's move out of that. Just practice nodding your head and looking agreeable. Aries, what's going on with you this weekend? Ooh, I hear Far Side, the rap group. She keeps on passing me by. Okay, what's going on with Aries for this weekend?
Now that's what this is all about.
Anything else?
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Appreciation? Anything else?
I've fallen.
Ooh.
And I can't get up.
You're helpful. Okay, one more.
I am no man, but that thing. It scares me.
There's definitely multiple things going on here for Aries signs. Hold on. Aries, be aware of somebody taking advantage. I do get the energy of giving someone something, giving someone access to something of yours. They don't do the right thing with it. And possibly not taking accountability. This could be loaning someone your car and they're being damaged. I see cars. I can see a car here more than one way. So be mindful of loaning people or sharing your good stuff with people and not being 100% sure how they're going to return it or if they're going to return it at all. It feels like loaning something you value to somebody you know might have some issues with responsibility. Therefore, making a choice that isn't a good one. Towers in reverse. Like something that starts off, okay, that's cool. Here you go. Here's the keys to the car. And then, you know, not good stuff happens afterward. And the other person is like not taking the blame. Or if they say they're going to fix it, they're not. They're just getting out of Dodge. I hope it isn't this far. I just saw an image of somebody in a car actually hitting something and then running. So be mindful. Any advice? 6, any advice for Aries?
All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a god.
Anything else?
You weren't supposed to do that.
Yeah, it feels like trusting somebody could be a feminine energy. So you might be trusting someone with something you value, knowing that they, you know better. It just like wanting to be nice or wanting to be helpful gets you into a headache or 10. Be mindful of that. Anything else?
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
I don't know why alcohol is coming to me right now. Be mindful if you are like giving your car to somebody that might drink. Maybe you're not acknowledging how bad it is. Anything else?
Run.
Okay. Sorry about that. All right. That's you might just have to be okay with saying no. If that's your data, somebody wants to drive your car for the weekend and maybe you need your car, or maybe it's a riding lawnmower. Let's make it nicer. Maybe you want to loan someone your riding lawnmower. But they drink and you're like, you know what? You don't even think about it. Like, who's going to mess that up? And then they do it. They mess it up. They totally mess it up. And you knew better because they just did the same thing to their riding lawnmower. Now they're on yours. So just be mindful of that, because that is something that can be avoided with just a no. Should have said no. Know better. All right, Leo. What's going on with Leo this weekend?
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Games. Player. Anything else?
Fatality.
Ew. Might be killing them. Anything else?
Screaming will not help anyone.
Oh, this really feels dirty. This just feels all like sex. Anything else?
Professionals have standards.
Oh. Anything else?
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Leo, you on some player shit. Do I need to even pull your cards? I'm done. I don't even know what to... But let's do it anyway. Somebody is in player mode. Why did I just see Activision? I just see the word Activision. What's going on with Leo this weekend? Well, you're in your physical energy, to say the least. So this is, you might be trapping. This is trash behavior, Leo. You are wanted. Listen. Okay, what I just saw is two women fighting. Really? I hear Isley Brothers. I want to be living for the love of you. Listen, Leo, somebody's doing the most. Somebody's doing the most. Somebody's karma's coming back, but not in. It's like going. I see like what feels like energy is a club. You may be at an event where you're surrounded by people you know in a way you don't want to know, at least not in that room. So be aware of being in the wrong place or going out and your exes or people who want you fighting. What? Yeah, bunch of big head bitches. Sorry. I don't listen, and I'm only saying that because I don't think women should ever be fighting over anyone. Don't ignore your intuition this weekend, especially if you sense that event happening. Try to do the right thing and not let there be a fight, maybe. I don't know. So you have an opportunity. Oh, like Far Side, she keeps on passing me by. You have an opportunity to pass some stuff up that isn't really high value stuff. Come on now. Unless you like seeing people fight over you. That's weird. Listen. You have an opportunity to not. Oh my gosh. No, you might be happy with it. This is dark energy, okay? So some Leo out there might be enjoying knowing that people are willing to fight over you. You might get your wish. You might get your wish this weekend right here. Ooh-wee. Listen, all I gotta say is I hope you're not riding home with none of the I hope you're not riding home with whoever was fighting. Any advice for the Leo dealing with that specifically? Go. When you sense that energy, don't let it build up. It's like shaking a can of soda all over yourself. Why would you do that? Be aware of your envy, maybe not your envy or how you are envied. Be aware of the envy, the haters, and those under the influence. And there's like this, it's an opportunity this weekend for some Leo to see what comes of the lies that get created or allowing others to believe lies. This may be something that ends with police or the law, or so maybe that's a good reason to get in the middle of it, Leo, or see it, use your intuition, like, get your spidey senses tingling and you go, you know what? I think it's about to be some shit. And then leave. Don't stick around and let the worst happen. Especially if it is all that. So you get your angelic endurance too, but this does feel like endurance in the form of time, knowing when to run the race and when to get off of the field altogether. What I heard is having to ask yourself, do you like things this way? So if this is people fighting over love or just whatever, if you can stop this, that's good. That would be nice. What is the outcome of that event? Conflict. It really does feel, listen, Leo, if you're dealing with people fighting, especially if that fighting is over you, don't engage in this. This has real damage outside of windmilling at people. Yeah, this creates, ooh, good. Just too much. It feels like things go from, it feels like a situation that goes from angry words to property destruction. Like it's like setting off a chain of events that was not expected. The worst. I definitely see property damage at the least. So if you like your stuff and you see a fight that's about to happen, you got some people fighting over you, or if somebody wants to fight you over a person, do whatever you got to do to move out of that energy before. Like, don't even engage at all if you can. The minute you think you see something about to happen, fix it. Anything else for Leo?
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Interesting. Anything else? Boiling water. Hot water. Anything else?
You're angry, and he's on the defense.
Right. One more.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Leo, don't let... It doesn't have to happen is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Cancer. What's going on with you this weekend? What's going on with Cancer? Clear out that energy.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Okay, getting things done that you would put off. Catching up on things. Okay. What else?
Hey, what's up? How you doing? You looking fine. Holy shit, you grew.
Feels like bad come on lines, but someone trying to be friendly to catch up with you after not talking to you for a while. Anything else?
You are an angel in
Be aware of smooth, sweet talkers. Anything else? Cancer, somebody's playing games. But it feels like a time game, like I ain't talked to you in a while. And when the conversation does happen, it's all extra fluffy. 6, what do they want?
Bomb has been defused.
They're just making sure they can still talk to you. Anything else?
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Somebody's testing to see how you feel towards them, too. Seeing if they can still talk to you, hang out with you, be around you. What energy is Cancer? Okay, false person. So you got somebody who is you're gonna have to deal with. They didn't do right by you. They lied. They lied because that's what they do. That's how they think. It's their pattern of behavior. Ooh. So there's your test that you're not taking. You may be being quiet or quietly listening to somebody bullshit you. But you already know this energy when they come back around. It's what they do. And there you are, Cancer. And you got a live action role player coming through. Whoever it is, they're just clingy to your energy. They don't want to let you go. But that's coming from a place of ego. You got somebody who just needs to know that you'll drop things for them or that they can kind of be bossy with you. I hear, I think it's Elder Barge, just call my name. I think that's Elder Barge. Sounds like it. Or is it I call your name? It takes away the strain. Be aware of others trying to spend more time with you. But there's false pretenses here. It's really be aware of someone stealing your time. How? Ooh. So you got a lesson going on this weekend. Or a lesson that you're not really paying attention to. But be aware of somebody wasting your time. You already know this. Just there is some wasted time this weekend. I'll stop there. And it's wasting time with somebody who knows they're wasting your time. Ew. It's a lesson of karma, too. Be aware of fucking hanging out with your haters this weekend. It feels like you may have more than one false person in your space selling you their version of the truth. These are stall games. What you're supposed to be doing or considering is a time of soul building where you test, observe, and control your space. False person keeps coming back. So, logic, right? It feels like if you're listening really well, you'll hear the clock that isn't ticking. Silence. You'll hear the lie. You'll hear the lie, you'll see the repetition. Cancer, just be aware of people getting in your energy because they feel like they can have you when they want you. I don't like that. It's like somebody just shows up, they sit on your couch, and they just don't get up ever again. Like they sit there the whole weekend. And you're like, okay, but yep, distraction. You may have somebody who's sitting in your space or trying to get in your space so they can copycat you. Yeah. You may have somebody trying to shadow you or be like you, or I want to get next to you. I hear the song, who is that? From the movie Car Wash. Oh, I should know this. I want to get next to you. It's a very slow song. I think it's Rolls Royce. I think so. Anyways, sorry about that. I like to know the songs. Okay. In stillness is blessing. Don't be afraid of enjoying your silence. The universe maybe want you to consider distancing yourself from people that are on a repeat cycle of unhealthy behavior. Yeah, there's healing and removal that needs to be considered this weekend. It can be like, you got stuff to do this weekend and people show up at your house with alcohol and drugs and strippers. You're probably not going to get much done. Any advice for Cancer for the weekend?
Until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
Anything else?
Smoke weed every day.
I don't know if that's good advice for everybody, 6. Anything else?
That's a lot of damage.
That's be mindful of wasting your time with others who are wasting their time. Anything else?
I get blamed for absolutely everything. I don't remember the things the way that they remember them. I have huge issues.
I'm done. Sagittarius. What's going on with you this weekend? It feels. What did I just see right there? I think, is it clogs, or they're like wooden shoes with like a tip at the front of them, but they're curvy. They're like wooden. I see like women in dresses with wooden shoes. I'm just sharing what comes through. 6, what the hell? What's going on with Sagittarius?
Oh, so you man enough to come up in me, but you ain't man enough to take care of what comes out, get my nails done, get my hair done, pay my rent, and give me a new car? You know what? You ain't nothing but a little boy.
Ouch. Sagittarius, what's going on?
Oh my.
This could be, if you're a parent, you might be having fun. There's an opportunity for that, always. Anything else?
Hey, you're finally awake.
What else is going on with Sag?
Some of you may die,
Oh.
but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
I'm not gonna dig through that one. Let's what's going on with Sagittarius? That's weird. Hey Prince, let's go crazy. Might be going someplace unexpectedly enjoyable, to say the least. And Sag, if you are single, this would be a good time to get out. I'm just saying. This might be a good time to get out. If you are coming out of anything that's holding you back, relationships or broken connections, and you was in your feelings, or you're just in that quiet space, I feel like if you get out and have a little fun this weekend, you ain't even gonna remember what you was bothered by before. So give yourself a break. Maybe a change of scenery isn't the worst thing. Why? Because of repetition. Sagittarius, don't be afraid to experience your chaotic side. And I don't mean chaos like go out and punch teddy bears in the face or anything. I'm not talking about that. I feel like it's experiencing the good side of the chaotic self. As I was saying that, I see people roller skating. So maybe there's something of that level entertainment. Now, if you can't roller skate, you can watch people have fun. That's a thing too. But it does feel like options for fun. Now, if you choose to block that because you desire repetition, that's on you. My readings are for consideration only. Your repetition is here. You blocking yourself is here too. Or holding yourself back, putting it off for later. Giving yourself reasons why you shouldn't go out and have fun. Alternative timelines. Try one. Something about this weekend too in particular. Sag, if you are single and ready to... No, you're not even... You're just mentally somewhere else. Experience a different timeline. Do something different. Even if it's just take yourself out. Maybe go have a light drink. If you don't drink, have a soda. Happy hour or something. Yeah, you need to do something. Feels like blocking yourself. Be aware of blocking yourself from what would end up being some good smiles instead of quiet attitude. Don't be afraid to go out, even if it's just with yourself, by yourself. Because there's something in the environment waiting to get your attention. Okay? I won't ruin the surprise any more than that. But there's definitely something, or someone, rather, how about that? The universe might want to play matchmaker. I don't know. Options. Yeah, I feel like Sagittarius, if you're single, the universe is trying to match you connection. Interesting. Yeah, the universe is trying to give you some help. So make sure you're not choosing blindness, right? I see chips and salsa, so maybe somebody's needs to go out. Sag. You might be letting old wounds and old ways of being affect what the universe is trying to give you. Okay. 6, any closing messages for Sagittarius?
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Wow. Anything else?
Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics.
Yes. Oh, come on. Sagittarius, be aware of making excuses to not go out and have a smile. Anything else?
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game.
6 is telling you that's not how this works. Pisces. That's weird. I saw an eraser at the end of a pencil and square erasers. 6, what's going on with Pisces for the weekend?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night.
Oh, come on already. Lord, what else?
Now that's what this is all about.
Okay, what else?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night.
Fine. All right. Okay. Where's your head at this weekend, Pisces? Influenced and the think trap. You're stuck. Okay. You're focused on something that didn't work or isn't working for you. That's your test. Beware of overthinking. Overthinking actions, jumping to conclusions. These are issues around the house. Can be issues around trust, someone's bad behavior, suddenly becoming aware of some bullshit. Even if it's been going on for a while, it's like moments of awareness, I guess. Whatever it is, it's refusing to learn a lesson, refusing to see things as they are. Influence is here twice. Pisces, also be aware of chemical influence and that being an issue too. So there's some self-control that needs to be dealt with here. Beware of controlling yourself this weekend. It feels like influenced thoughts, perhaps influenced with extra chemicals or medications or something. But there's a pop quiz here. And it could be about taking actions or continuing to do things that don't have value. Like being stuck in your head on some old shit. Let's see what this is. Leo, Taurus. It feels like the energy of not getting what you want. Could be a person, not getting the person you want. Your patience with someone not paying off. But more than that, Pisces, just make sure you're not stuck in your head because people ain't doing what you want them to do. That's the feeling I get. Being so very focused on stuck thoughts. Now, I hope this isn't you, Pisces, but somebody's not letting go of poisonous thoughts. And I call them poisonous because they're stuck. You're not going anywhere. Can be stuck minds too, because there's a lot of signs coming out here. There's a lot of signs coming because you could be dealing with having to think like the others, being stuck in the same thoughts of the people around you. I also get the energy of provoking. Be aware of doing someone's dirty work. I don't know how that works, but I don't like that. This is a time for paying attention, listening. Pisces, this again, my messages are not for everybody, it's for the most important person who needs to hear it the most. This feels a little bit more urgent. Be aware of not taking on people's excessive ideas as your own. This feels, I can't get to the actual word, like, it feels like somebody getting you to do their dirty work or trying to influence you to do something bad. But they're doing it around in the illusion of love. Somebody wants you to do bad things based on their emotions. So they're acting like it's all good, like they're a good person. You know, it could be somebody trying to get you to do their dirty work. That's what I get. Don't let anybody pump you up to go do stupid shit this weekend. This feels like somebody using you to avoid ultimate consequence for what they really want to do. Like, you know, oh my God. It's like, okay, somebody telling you so-and-so did this to me. And they're telling you so that, because they know you have a short temper. And you go over and, oh, I'm going to stop there. 6, do you have any advice for Pisces for the weekend? See how the camera just went blurry? It's like ugh, the vision. Anything else?
Yeah, this is big brain time.
Think. Anything else?
Rise and shine.
This can be somebody waking you up out of your sleep or something to go do it, to have their back. Anything else?
Everyone, we have an announcement to make. Stop bullying!
Pisces, I really encourage you to jumping card here. Oh, really? Okay. I don't even know where else to go with that. I can also tell you, Pisces, if that's your data as I sit here, I'm getting a pain on the right side of my chest. I don't want to tell you what else I'm seeing. I'm just saying don't let nobody pump you up to go run and go do no stupid shit. That was my stomach. I'm hungry now. Please don't get caught up in no dumb shit, fighting somebody else's battle. It goes further than you expect. It goes further than you planned. Mhm. Shit. Pisces. Don't take on anybody else's block of karma. Don't make your own either. This isn't a good reading. Okay? I really want to make that clear. If you're a Pisces and you're sitting here and this sounded like any of your day, like you got people that can load batteries in your back where you go, you're such a big protector. Use logic, please. Evolve or repeat. And I don't feel like this is, I hope it ain't that deep. But listen, this feels so bad. I'm not reading all that. Just be careful and don't fight other people's battles. That's not necessary, especially this weekend. It goes too far. Virgo. Any advice for Virgo?
Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics.
Anything else?
Here comes that bullshit, what up? 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 Watch him roll it, watch him go. Watch him roll it, watch him go. Watch him roll it, watch him go. Watch him roll it, watch him go.
Not gonna lie, I'm still stuck on the Pisces data. I gotta say it again. Please be careful. 6, move us on to the Virgo timeline.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, let's go on to the Virgo timeline. I don't think I'm supposed to. So I'll come back later if necessary. If I'm still feeling the energy, I'll come back and do a reading on just the chaos later on tonight. Let's move on to Virgo.
Know your fucking place, trash.
Ugh. Okay, I think 6 is pissy with me now. Virgo, what's going on with you this weekend? We got options. That's good. I also see Virgo. Be careful, people. Using you for transportation. That's what. It also feels like a bad habit that needs to be considered, given up, stopped. People know you. Somebody knows it's easy to throw you out of focus. Oh, your intuition is on. I feel like you see somebody this weekend for who they really are. So you might have somebody coming around who might have some abandonment issues. Feels like starting to look at your friends differently. Virgo, you might be going through a period where you're seeing people a little bit different. You may be starting to naturally unlearn. Yeah, somebody's got to get rid of a friend. I don't mean in a bad way like that. I mean, it feels like a weekend where you're kind of looking like, ooh, it's risky to have you as a friend or a connection. and the start and the stop. So there's somebody or some friends you're going to be looking at a little bit different because they no longer match your frequency. That happens. I think that's the good and the bad. Side message, or maybe it's connected, we'll see. I feel like, Virgo, you might be hearing someone, or make sure you're not doing it. Somebody, you're going to hear somebody's, how they treated someone in their past. Someone's going to tell you something that they did to an ex. Be listening. I think you already will be, but you're going to hear how they handle the end of connections, how they handle friendships at the end of them, how they handle relationships at the end. Oh. So keep your ears nice and clean. You're going to hear somebody's craziness. And make sure when you listen, you are fully aware that not only are you getting a preview of the data, but you're next in line. Virgo, this weekend, I'm going to put Monday. Let's go up to Monday on this. Somebody is going to let you know what type of savage they are. And you better fucking be listening. This person's crazy. Like, you stick your ding dong or put your genitals against them and it's curtains for you. And I don't mean meat curtains either. Somebody's letting you know in communication about their past how vengeful and targeted and crazed they are. All you gotta do is push your buttons. Listen, you are encountering a bot, or you're becoming aware of the bot. Hopefully you're not dating the bot, but in the event that you are really going to get a sample of that this weekend. Pay attention. The cosmos is trying to send that data to you. Okay? Ooh-wee. Be paying attention. Let's just go straight to advice for that. 6, you got any advice? You got any advice for Virgo dealing with that?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, let's see if the cards have any advice for you, Virgo. So there is some stuff that you need to get rid of or release, huh? If this is an ex or somebody that you were considering some time with, who is significant in your life, boy, oh boy, do they have baggage. Boy, oh boy, it's such bad baggage. I don't even want to give you like a funny example of it. Okay? I just don't. Like, you need to hear it for yourself. You need to be listening. However, once you hear it, if you choose to move yourself out of that space and away from that, the unhealthy people, you do complete a cycle. Oh, and divine intervention. Look at that. So it's a lesson of becoming more aware of what type of people you attract, who's in your environment. Why are they there? Why are you still listening to this? It's a cycle that needs to be completed in the mind first, and then the feet should follow. there is a version of self that you are shedding at this time. And so it is imperative, super importante, that you be listening to somebody tell you, like, yeah, when I broke up with my ex, I did this, that, and the other. And I did all these bad, unimaginable things because they did that to me. I can't believe it. Or maybe they're leaving that out. I always say you should pay attention when somebody tells you about just the stuff that an ex did to them and they never take any accountability for themselves. You're just seeing the tip of the iceberg. Whatever they're talking about is where you're going to be when it's over between you and that person. So it is a weekend to pay extra good attention with ears and eyes. 60th Street, don't have anything for Virgo?
Now, children, what do you say when you meet a nice man? Are you my daddy?
What do you say when you meet a nice man? Are you my daddy? Okay, whatever that is. I'll stop there. But it does feel like paying very close attention to what the future will be like in dealing with someone. Okay. Taurus. What's going on with Taurus?
You're going to really want to talk to me to try to negotiate getting out of what's getting ready to happen.
Ooh. Taurus. What else is going on?
Enemy spotted.
Somebody's got to explain themselves. Anything else?
These nuts. Got it. Got it.
That's always such a light one. How do you not laugh there? But the other two sounded serious. Anything else?
But you can't do this to me.
You may have to explain yourself to somebody this weekend that you are not to be fucked with, not to be played around with. What are you talking about? It just feels like having to correct a motherfucker who is mistaking your kindness for weakness or ignorance. My bad. Somebody thinks you don't know the game. Ooh. What's the good this weekend for Taurus? Somebody gives you an opportunity. Somebody unawarely gives you an opportunity to let them know that you know you're not stupid. So what are they trying to get? What is the object? Somebody's trying to run game on you. Somebody wants you to kick in. Somebody wants something of value from you this week and you are over it. This could be love. Somebody wanting you to pay for things. Somebody wants you to give them money. But there's limited time. I don't know why I see a strip club. Is somebody going to it? It's like a strip club full of lap dancers. You want to dance? You want to dance? How about you? You want to dance? You want to dance? It's that type of energy. I don't know why. What are you doing this weekend? It feels like a lot of people, or it feels like the energy of take, selfish. People focused on what you have. Taurus, beware of a show-off energy. It's weird. Be aware of somebody showing off, pretending that they got something, that they gonna do something. Because they want you to be focused on what they have. This can be player energy. Somebody may want you to see what they have, even though what they really have has left the scene a long time ago. So maybe like somebody wants to take you out, or they want to do really expensive things with you. So they're showing you pictures of their airplane, and they're showing you pictures of all this great stuff that they have, but it's not true. Okay, Taurus, so you got to smash or pass. You got to smash or pass coming through here. Both are in reverse, so one of you will be successful, one of you will not. This is an opportunity to stop explaining yourself. So, Taurus, somebody, I hope it's not you, somebody is being flashy, knowing they ain't got it. So don't be deceived. Somebody may be selling pipe dreams. It would be a start and stop thing, but if it's new booty, new tail, whatever, coming into your world, it ain't gonna last long. You're back at square one, which is a good square, where the one where you love yourself. But it does shut down. Whoever the one that's coming in selling the dream, they are the ones that shut down. And they do give off warning signs that that's what they do. Be aware. And that is a lesson for you, Taurus, to unlearn that type of behavior and dealing with people who are completely, totally, and utterly time wasting. So watch that player energy. Let's see what advice is here for Taurus. Don't make emotional choices. Well, you got options, but they all require strength. This is weird. Taurus, if you're feminine, your lady, or your feminine energy, I feel like you need to practice a better way of saying no. I don't know where that, I'm just telling you what's coming through. It feels like you need to practice or work on a different way of saying, of showing your strength. Yeah. For better health. Maybe you think you're showing love, but I'll stop there. It does feel like Taurus feminines, it feels like needing to have another way to say no. This could be suitors. Give help us. You're not like the others, so the way you express yourself might need to be a little bit different. Yeah, know yourself. Are you going out or something? Maybe you're going out, Taurus, and you're getting hit on. Or people are taking interest in you. But you have to find a better way to say no. It comes across in a bad way. Doesn't feel like anything gigantic going on, you Taurus, except maybe you're like really rough when you say no. Or you're confusing. Or you could be flat out aggressive. So there is the energy of mastering the self. Ooh, Taurus, your money's here too. It feels like also a time of healing by moving more towards your money. That's good. Focusing on your money. Mastering yourself, though. I really get the energy of somebody who just speaks in a fiery way. And maybe at some point this weekend, there's a stop chasing failure. So I don't know if you're an argumentative Taurus energy, but you should get ready. If you want change, you gotta stop chasing things that aren't working. Any advice for Taurus?
Screaming will not help anyone.
Right. Anything else for Taurus?
This is fucked. This is not right. This is not cool. This is fucking bullshit.
Oh my. I get the energy of somebody walking behind someone, yelling at them. Oh boy, very stressful. Anything else?
Hey, what's up? How you doing? You looking fine. Holy shit, you grew.
What? Give me one more. What kind of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde? That's kind of what I was. Listen. You have to decide if you want change, and you have to stick to it. It's becoming more aware of yourself and others and how they influence you, or what is in your environment that's creating static chaos. Static chaos in the form of maybe a couple. Maybe there's roommates, a couple, people who are way too close in each other's space, steadily fighting and being combative. Why? Why? Because it doesn't even feel like resolve or fix. It just is like you spending your whole lifetime becoming aware that something's not working. Letting things just continue to drift. This can be bad relationships, bad connections, situations that you should have come out of already for better mental health. Now, again, my readings are not for everybody, just for the whoever really needs to hear it most. Libra. Okay. I think it's the Rolling Stones. I think the song is called Shattered. But mostly the part where he's screaming. Okay, what's going on with Libra? Don't get caught up in your past this weekend. You're in your feels. You're in your feelings. Or you're wearing them on your sleeve for others to see. Also, it doesn't seem huge, but it could be. Libra, do not engage with people who are talking about stuff and all they really want to do is just argue with you. You may have somebody who likes to bring up world issues, but they do it because they really want you to take an opposing side and debate. You just want a new direction in communication. They want to fight. Beware of somebody just totally conversating with you because all they want to do is fight. That's all they know how to do. You may throw somebody out of your home or stop someone from coming to your home with that energy. I get the energy of having, okay, Libra, you might have somebody who's very combative in your energy. They're just combative about everything. They could be combative about cookies and donuts. Like, ugh. But they choose that destination in more ways than one. This weekend, you may even be stuck in a car with that person. Yeah, there's a driver. You may be going someplace this weekend with somebody who pretty much wants to argue the whole way. And it's going to be a lot of probably an unwanted back and forth. I am sorry, Libra. You don't have to engage in it, I guess. Play some good comedy. Comedy saves a lot, you know. Oof. At the bottom of the deck, the combative broken heart. So listen, are you stuck in an elevator with somebody who's just unhappy with life? Or they've been kicked by people in life enough that you should listen to all of that for the next 12 hours of this drive from one side of the moon to the other side. Somebody's a little bit off. Ooh, boy. Some of you are going to have to drink to silence the noise. Just make sure you're not out of it and don't get wasted. Very emotional energy you have to deal with. Oh. They could also be violent. They definitely have bad attachments. Taurus, this might be a love affair gone wrong. You may see that this weekend. I see someone laying on a bed. Their head is kind of off the edge of the bed. Looks like they're snoring, but they're really wasted and out of it. Yeah. Whoever that person is, they have to cover their ass. I'm out of this. Libra, you might have to listen to somebody or spend quality time, rather, with somebody who needs to be somewhere else, getting some help or something. But it is a tax or a stress on your energy. So be aware of that and be protective of your space. This can be dating someone who a lot of times they end up passing out are sleeping at your place more than they do anything else because they're not getting their proper sleep somewhere else. Okay? All right. Oh, wait a minute. My bad. Any closing messages for Libra?
I'll have 2 number 9s.
Greedy.
A number 9 large. A number 6 with extra dip. A number 7. 2 number 45s. 1 with cheese. And a large soap.
Greed. You're dealing with somebody's greed for your attention, for your space, and maybe your bed. Maybe you got lots of nice pillows or something. Anything else for Libra?
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Oh. Anything else? You might be mad at somebody for disturbing what could have been a peaceful weekend without the BS or watching somebody pass out and snore in your bed. All right, let's go to yes or no questions. Focus on one yes or no question. I break the deck apart 3 ways and we see if your answer's there for you. I'll give you a moment to consider your question and then just select any deck that looks like it stands out to you. Okay. You do select this deck. This is troublesome. Let's see. After a long cycle. Well, this question has so many layers to it. The answer is no. And there's outer influence. That is the reason for it being no now. You might have had, it could have been a situation that you did have greater influence over before, but now it's a no. Okay. Did you select this deck? The answer is yes. Did you select this deck? Wait a minute. The answer is no. Could be because of money and time. Could be asking about something that is at a distance from you. Something or someone at a distance from you. I could be asking about something getting started, something you desire, but are unable to get or acquire at this time because of the distance. So that's a no. Okay? If you enjoyed this reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if nothing else, enjoy your weekend. You know, stay out of trouble, all that good stuff. And I do appreciate you being here. Whoever watched, you are appreciated. And now, I do bid you farewell. I will try to come back and do a reading later if it's necessary for the Pisces, because I didn't forget that was a lot. That was a lot going on. So if I feel like other data needs to be there, I will do it later, very late this evening. Okay? I can't think of anything else. Sounds good. You guys have a wonderful weekend and lots of smiles. And remember, you are well. See you next time. Bye.